Syria, sure.
Very quick question.
Yeah, of course.
There were reports today that the Syrian forces or Syrian army, Syrian regime forces, are about to take Palmyra. Do you have any information on that?
I have seen those reports. I'm not sure if I have any specific information on, you're talking about the ISIL-controlled, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, in Palmyra. I don't have any specific updates on that. I mean, you know, we have continued to see, more broadly speaking, the regime carry out attacks on or strikes or alleged violations of the cessation of hostilities. And we're clearly going to investigate all of those through the task force. But
This is against Daesh, though.
that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't have any specific to this. I don't have any information. I'll take the
Do
question.
you want
So
want to
exactly
see?
on this
Yeah.
point,
Do you
sorry,
want
Brett.
to see the regime retake Palmyra, or would you prefer that it stays in Daesh's hands?
That's truly a look. I think what we would like to see is the political negotiation, that political track, pick up steam. It's part of the reason why the secretary is in Moscow today, so we get a political process underway. And deepen and strengthen the cessation of hostilities into a real ceasefire. And then
You're not answering my
I
question.
know I'm not. I'm giving you a broader view. And then we can all increase our efforts to go after Daesh and dislodge it.
Take a quick crack
Yeah,
at
please.
it from another angle. I mean, you know, you guys said that the fight against Daesh should continue, right? That Daesh should be continue to be targeted. The same thing with Jabhat al-Nusra and so on. Now we know that Palmyra, Tadmor, is occupied by Daesh. So why, in this case, would this be considered a violation of the ceasefire?
It doesn't, and I didn't mean to necessarily convey that. I was talking about violations that we've seen on the part of the regime against opposition parties who are part of the ceasefire or the cessation of hostilities. No, I mean, look, I mean, broadly speaking, you know, it's not a great choice in either or, but, you know, which is worse, Daesh or the regime? You know, but we think Daesh is probably the greater evil in this case. Please.
Any update on the 4 individuals